Guys, there's only 1 hour of shopping left.
But, I've got too much too.
But we don't have a gift for Splinter.
And I thought the Star Wars holiday special was bad. Holy shit. Gotta love the 80s and 90s. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Squared Circle Uncensored YouTube channel. I'm your host SQD Will here in the house, baby. And from the looks of it, if you were in Walmart, Target, or any basically other retail store, you would think it's frickin' Christmas time, but it's not. However, we're going to bring in the holidays right now because we have NECA's Walmart exclusive Dimension Xmas Vacation Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, baby. And we're going to break them open. We're going to bust them open sooner than later. But I want to thank you all for watching this video, and I want to thank everybody for joining the community here at Squared Circle. Guys and gals, our analytics look great. Keep it up. Don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please, please, please. We really appreciate it. Once we reach 500 followers, we'll do a 500 follower giveaway. And I think it's going to be a Thundercats, ho! Giveaway. So that'll be cool. And other than that, let's have a little holiday fun and bring in the cheer, baby. Let's look at the box first, as we do here. Then we're going to bust it open, get into the accessories, get into all the goodies. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, we're back here, and this is a beefy, huge box. Wow. I could not even fit it in my recording area, so you do see up here some of my sound panel, unfortunately. But we do have the box in front of us. It is a slipcover box. We'll go over the packaging a little bit. It's very basic, which I like. It doesn't need to be crazy. All I need to see is those turtles with crazy happy faces and Santa Claus hats on, and that's basically it. You got the TMNT logo right down in here. You have all 4 turtles right here. Dimension Xmas Vacation. You kind of know what you're getting. I can bring it in here too. You got Nickelodeon, NECA. You got the side. Real Toys, Dimension Xmas Vacation. Pretty simple. Leo's on this end. Same thing. Real Toys, Dimension Xmas Vacation. I can bring it down this way if you want to see it. So that it's almost that VH style packaging, but just bigger. And then on the back here, you have everything and everybody involved here. So you have the barcode, the Turtles logos up here, the Dimension Xmas Vacation. You have a copy. You have every turtle in a nice ornament, like the ornaments, the Christmas ornaments balls, which I think that's fun. Then you have also what's included inside. So you have a list of your accessories right here. And then on the bottom, you have everyone that made this possible. So we know Randy, we know Trevor. Those guys are the big boys there at NECA. So I'm very happy to see this here. And this is what it's included. Santa hat, scarves, presents, Christmas lights, frame pizza, skateboard, bell, manhole cover, and extra hands. Hands. Let's get to the copy. We always like reading the copy on the channel, so I hope you all like that. We'll then bust this open. We'll take the slip cover off first and show you what it looks like inside the packaging. We do have images of that on our Instagram too, at SQDCircleCC. So don't forget to subscribe. Well, I should say follow, right? Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow the Instagram page. We are Squared Circle Cards and Collectibles on Instagram, guys and gals. We will be doing a rebrand. I keep saying that, a refresh come January 1st, 2025. Let's get to the copy. It's Christmas Eve in New York City, Splinter's favorite time of year. Tile Game Pizza is preparing for their annual holiday pizza drive. This year was going to be the best yet, until the storm of the century put a freeze on the festivities. Donatello devises a plan to thaw things out, but it backfires, sending the turtles dashing through time and space all the way to Dimension X. Not only do the joyous juveniles have to journey back home, they still have to get the perfect present for their sensei. Sorry, I got really the Tile Game Pizza. I didn't know what that was all about. I got a little caught up with my words. I'm like, what? All right, let's remove this. Here's the slip cover coming off. And these turtles are going to be, oh, this is huge, guys. These turtles will be exposed. I think this is the size probably of the previous SDCC exclusive packs. So if you're familiar with those packs, that would be the approximate size of this box. And then there you go. You have all 4 turtles in their packaging, in their glory. You have this snowman red print that goes all the way around the back and the sides and the top and the bottom. And then you have a nice photo, a Christmas photo of Mikey and Raph, a photo of Leo all tied up with the Christmas lights, and a photo of Donnie with the sewer manhole cover. It's fun because it's basically a huge Christmas card on the back of the packaging. You know, it says from Dimension Xmas Vacation, shows the turtles in their celebratory fashion for the Xmas holidays. Love it. Looks great. But you know what we like to do here? We're not going to keep this in the box. We're going to bust it open. All right, everybody, welcome back. We have everything busted open out of the packaging, and boy, this set is loaded with accessories. We're going to go over everything one by one with you right now. Let's get into the accessories. We're going to start with the hands. Now, there were sets of hands for each turtle, and those sets of hands were next to each turtle, but I think they'll all be interchangeable. It doesn't look like there's off skin tones or colors like that, so I think you can use the hands on any turtle that you'd like, but we will go in order of the way that they were packed with each turtle. Remember, guys and gals, this was from, and this set is kind of based off of, I would say, the We Wish. It's a We Wish You the Turtle Christmas. It was in 1994. It was a short kind of television holiday special, about 20 some minutes, where obviously the turtles had a little bit of time. They needed to find Splinter a Christmas present. So based off of that, it was a live action series, which is why these are live action turtles. So they're very, very similar to the movie Turtles, which will show in comparison. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that as well. But let's get started with the accessories because there's a ton to get through with this set. Now, first, we have thumbs up hands. Why not, right? Thumbs up hands for the turtles. I don't know if it's holiday oriented or what, but you got one of these here. You got a left and you got a right. And that's a thumbs up hand. So again, I think you can use these on any turtle. However, these were packed next to Leo. The next set of hands were packaged next to Donnie, and they are pointy hands. So there you go. You get a set of pointy hands too. I guess it can come in handy. Got a left. You got a right. These may be gripping hands too of some sort. I'm not certain, guys and gals, but that's another set of hands. You could probably grip or point with them. And again, they were packaged next to Donnie. Then we have a set of open hands, which were packaged next to Raph in the box. So there you go. That is the left. And here is the right. Wanted to see what they look like up close. They look great. They have some veins in them and such. You know, they have the painted nails on them that are a little dirty, a little different color. Nice wash on this too. They're greens and browns and stuff. I mean, they did a really good job with these hands, guys. I must admit, I'm not a hands guy. And then the hands that were packaged next to Mikey, they are C grips, it looks like. Almost C grips or some sort of hand that you can hold stuff in as well. Trying to get the focus right there. There you go. And again, nice work. I mean, again, beautiful job. I don't know what else you would want in a hand. I mean, this looks great. I'm trying to get it real close camera. Sorry, guys. There you go. And that is your left C grip. I am actually going to, I always forget to do this, guys. Got to turn on the light, especially for accessories and the head-to-toe reviews, which we do on the channel here. So that was the left. Here, I'll show you the right. This is almost like now, see, this hand is a little different. This hand looks to be like almost like something, a holding hand of some sort, where you can put something in there and hold it. But we'll show you what other accessories they come with, and you can decide what you want to do with this this bad boy right here. But there you go. It's like a holding hand. Maybe it holds the lights or the bell or something like that. And those were, again, packaged next to Mikey. I'm gonna move my microphone right here. Okay, so we got the hands out of the way. We're done with them. We're gonna put them off to the side. Next, we have this, and I think this is probably movie possibly specific, and I would say miniseries specific because it was a television series, a holiday special. It is a picture frame with a pizza in it. So there you go. I have not watched this. Guys and gals, comment below. Did you watch this growing up? I don't remember this. I don't remember the 94 holiday special. And at that point in time, I was 11 years old. So I was definitely watching this stuff. Or maybe it's just not in my memory. Comment below if you guys remember this holiday special in October 1994. But nice detail here on the pizza. As you can see. You got the pepperoni. You got striations of the cheese, like melty cheese on there. You even have a nice crust along the ends here. So just a really nice job by Neca. Again, they didn't have to do something crazy like this. And they're always going above and beyond with their accessories. I want to get these out of the way. These are the scarves. So you get obviously a scarf for each turtle. It's white. It's got actually a wire in it too, so you can pose them, which is nice. That's another nice addition. And I will be using these, obviously, in my holiday display. I have a holiday display for figures. They will have the scarves on them. So you get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for all the turtles. Nice job, Neca. I like that stuff. I like when you add wires to things. That is always a great incentive. Next, we have the skateboard. Now, again, I'm not sure. Is this specific to the holiday special? Comment below. It says Van Hook on it. So skateboard, it's got really nice details on it, guys. It's got the pink wheels. It is not functional. Oh, it is. Sorry. It does. The wheels do move. So it is a functional skateboard. And then it's got the really nice detail in the paintwork. And you even have the molded, I don't know what you skateboard enthusiasts call this, grip. Maybe edge grip or something like that. Again, the pink on the wheels. It even has the metal hint here, or the hit, I should say, the metal hit on the, again, I'm not a skateboard guy, so on the, I guess where the tracks meet the board, this point right here. So really nice work on this, guys. And even you have the grip here, which is textured, and then you have the hit of the logo there, Van Hook. So blue all around. Guys, again, highly look, here's even more detail in the skateboard. That little detail right there. Nice little silver paint hit right there. Beautiful. Beautiful job, Neca. And then you get a pretty generic manhole cover. It's got 5 holes in it. But again, nicely molded piece. Love it. It's got the kind of grip on the one end. And then I guess this would be the top of the manhole. I'm not sure. I would assume top of the manhole and then bottom. So nice. And it's got a nice kind of darker gray kind of silverish metal sheen to it. Really good job there. Then we also have it wouldn't be Christmas without a Christmas bell. And again, they did a nice job with this. You have the little chime here in the middle, painted in black. The handle is painted in black while the bell is actually silver. Again, I don't know if this is holiday special specific. I would have liked this to be a little bit more Christmas-like, like maybe a gold bell with a red handle or something, you know, but I don't know. Again, they may be going specific for the Christmas special. Then we have this, which is pretty cool, guys. The lights, the Christmas lights. As you saw on the back of the box, the open box, you saw Leo just covered in these things. I'm going to wrap these around one of my turtles. Why not? Get freaky. Get them all mixed up in these holiday lights, and they're good. They got nice paint hit. There's different coloring. You have the traditional green string wire that Christmas lights have. These are the larger bulb ones, old school style, which I like. And then it comes in the red, the blue, the yellow, the blue, the green, the red. I mean, guys, you couldn't ask for much more than, here, Even down to the details here. Look it. You have a plug. Guys, that's pretty cool. I mean, they even gave you a plug here on one end. And so you got the plug to go in other sets. And then you actually have the plug, the functional plug here to go in the outlet. And it's even got a little hint of gold here. That is cool. Guys, I mean, it's attention to detail. This set is amazing as far as attention to detail is concerned. We'll go over the presents last because we like presents here. And here is one of your presents here. It has that red packaging here. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even see that with the white, the gold ribbon. And this pattern is actually on the inside box of the figures. So it's got that Frosty the Snowman pattern with the red. Love it. It's great work, guys. Love it, NECA. And then you have this present with the red bow. Wraps all around. All molded too, guys. This is all molded, not painted on. This is a molded ribbon. And the gold stars with the green. And then, obviously, this is Donnie's, right? I mean, I would assume. Nice purple top box, black box with the silver ribbon, which is molded. And the polka dots are in a lighter purple. Love it. I would think that would be the Donnie box. This is probably, I would go with the Raph box. And then the Leo box. You have the white ribbon, again, molded all the way down around the packaging with the striped blue pattern. White and blue stripes. I think that would be the Leo present, and then obviously this would be the Mikey present here. So guys and gals, with that said, the turtles do come with Santa Claus hats as well. So you're going to get those Santa Claus hats on the turtles, but we're going to actually set them up here right in front of you. But before we do that, I do want to also mention this comes with a great backdrop. As NECA always does, they throw in great backdrops, and this is a pretty big one, but this is the sewer. So this is like a real New York sewer. It actually should be displayed this way. So I guess you can display your turtles in the sewer. So that's cool too. Hey, I'll take it, guys. I mean, backdrops are great for world building. I keep saying that. I got to do more world building on my displays, especially my TMNT stuff, but I got all the stuff, right? I save all the packaging. So we'll see. I'm going to get the turtles set up for you guys. I'm going to show you the hats. I may even put on the scarves eventually on the channel live while we do the review. But let's get out of accessories and get right into the head-to-toe review of the TMNT Turtles. All right, everybody, we are back to the head-to-toe review. Here they are, out of the packaging and right in front of you, ready to fly on that sleigh right into the holidays, or that party wagon right into the holidays, into Christmas. The Turtles, the Dimension Xmas Turtles, guys. And these are funny. They're zany. I love that. I wanted to use that term so bad as I was thinking over what the hell am I going to call these things. They're zany, though. They look crazy. They look fun. They look unique. They're going to be fun on display, especially your holiday Christmas display. We are going to go, I would say we're going to start from my right to left. And we're going to start with, should we start with Donnie or should we end with him? I don't know. We're going to start with Donnie and end with Raph because we're uncensored here, baby. And Raph is sassy and zany. So we're going to start with Donnie first. Head to toe review. So guys and gals, I did not purchase the musical tour ones. They have a very similar look. And these live action shorts and these live action holiday specials and musical tours and stuff like that, they kind of had the almost the similar looks and stuff like that. I don't know if this is reused because I don't have them and I didn't look. So comment below if it is. But if it isn't, they look zany, they look fun, and I love them. And I'm happy to have these in my collection because they're holiday centric. Now, every turtle does come with a removable Santa hat. So like, guys, if you just wanted this set for the turtles, you could actually remove the hats and remove these cloth pieces. And I mean, although they would have like shoes, you could have turtles here. I don't know. Maybe there's a way to get the shoes off of them, but you do have turtles here. So anyway, head to toe, this is what we're going to do. Here's Donnie. As you can see, he does also have a hinge at the jaw, which is super fun. So you can have him singing Christmas carols and whatnot. Look at that face, man. He looks crazy, but they did a wonderful job. Look at the teeth there. They even have, which is really, really fun, guys, and I don't know if you could see this, but they have pink gum line here, too. So, again, this is highly detailed. They have the tongue, the pink gum line on the top and the bottom, and the white teeth with the tongue and the black in the back of the mouth. I think that's super fun. Super fun to have a articulated mouth. Just even a little, I wouldn't open it this much, maybe, but, you know, just a little open. Gives it some more character, more presence. I love it. The hats are great. They fit really nice. They're actually nice and snug too. You can fit them down really well. They kind of go over, so they have a little bit of like almost like a port there that goes right into the bandana of the turtle, the respective turtle, and they stay on pretty well. I mean, you know, they come off easy, but you can really get them on there where, see, now it's not moving. And yeah, they look great. The eyes look great too. They look a little zany again, like I said, a little creepy, but the eyes look awesome. They have the brown eyes and the pupils and looking really good. And as we work our way down here to the arms and the torso, we do have, obviously, this is a NECA standard or NECA articulation here with the double jointed elbows. Sorry, I'm going to keep the hat off for now. You have the double jointed, well, actually, it's a double jointed knee, I think, but you can't get too far on it. But you're not going to do much with these guys, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't think I would. Moving down, you do have a longer bandana on these guys as well. So as you can see here, longer bandana. That is the purple for Donnie. I don't think it comes off. I'm not going to try it, but I don't think it comes off. On the back, you have the shell. It's a little bit more elongated on these turtles, so it's definitely longer in length and less stocky. So there you go. And it's really nicely detailed. I mean, you have all the striations of the turtle shell and stuff like that in the border and whatnot. So you're really getting awesome stuff here. Highly detailed figures. You also have the pads. So you have the wrist pads. You have the elbow pads. Really nice there too. You have the turtle bottom half with the leather belts and straps going over, which are detailed as well. And a lot of nice weathering on this figure too. Little spots here and hints of darker greens and lighter greens and yellows and nice shading work, guys, at NECA. Really good. Even when it comes to here, this kind of like side area for the turtle. I don't know what you call this on an actual turtle, but nice shading in there with some blacks and browns and different colors. Really good job, guys. I love it. I mean, they look great. Again, all this shading continues down into the legs. You have the knee pads here, and then you have these cloth, I would say, pieces that are, I guess, supposed to mimic Santa Claus boots. I don't know, guys and gals, what do you think below? Are they Santa Claus boots or not? I'm not sure, but look like Santa Claus boots. And then obviously the shoe is almost like a Santa Claus boot. It's kind of that old school style there. Really nice. And again, you're going to get standard NECA articulation on these bad boys. This is actually interesting. This is not that movable. So you're not going to get a lot of torso movement here. Like, I mean, you could see he can move a little bit. We're not getting a lot of torso movement here. I think this is standard on a lot of the TMNT movie style figures, but that's what you're getting under there. So, I mean, that's Donnie, and I'm not going to go over the articulation on every single turtle because they're the same. It's all reuse. So I'm just going to show you kind of the facial sculpts because they do have slight subtle differences from what I see. You can see like the jawline on Donnie is a little bit over this way, and he's got a little bit of a slight grin, you know, moving to this way, and like Leo's a more open smile. So we'll kind of go over more of the facial sculpts than anything as one of my arms pop off. That's not good. Hopefully you can get it back on there, guys. We may have some technical difficulties here, but again, you didn't see I wasn't doing too much with the figure. Gotta watch out with these NECA figures. Sometimes they could be a little bit loose, a little bit crazy, but this doesn't feel loose. It actually feels tight, the figure. So I don't know. It just popped off. Sometimes it happens. So let's get Donnie back up in his stance. They're a little bit difficult to stand right now. They are a little, I would say, tight in the joints and stuff. I think you gotta kind of let them come to room temperature. Maybe in the heat, in this lights around the room, they'll probably soften up a bit. So I would say give it a few days, or if you can't wait, use a heat gun. Water, you know the deal. Boiling water, hot water. There you go. So there's Donnie. Next up is Leo. We'll take the hat off of him. Again, see, the hat stays on pretty well. So, like, I'm pulling right now. And there you go. You got to kind of peel it back. But that's good. You're not going to lose the hats. And I know, like, in the past with Gizmo and stuff like that, the Neca Gremlins Gizmo, it's been, these hats have not stayed on. So I'm so happy that they've designed this in a way that actually fits the turtles' heads and they stay on. Now, there's the Leo. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the smile is the same. I don't know. I feel like in Donnie, his mouth opens a little wider. And the smile is just a little different. If you could, I'll just pull it back in. Just a tad bit different. More teeth showing on the Leo. Just a tad bit different from what the Donnie gives you there with the smile. But again, similar situation here. Long blue bandana for Leonardo. You got the same kind of weathering and such as the Donnie did all around the figure. And then that facial scope is like crazy. Crazy zany again with those big eyes, those brown eyes in there. Mouth open, super fun. I think these figures are great, guys. I think you got to get these into your holiday display if you do one. And if you don't do a holiday display, you should, because it's super fun when you love collecting action figures like we do here on the channel and you can incorporate some of this stuff into your holiday display. Why the heck not? Make a holiday display, you know, in your main area in your house. That's what Christmas is all about, especially if you celebrate Christmas. So that's what I do. I have like all my Christmas-centric figures, whether they be Star Wars related, whether they be Ninja Turtle related, wrestling related, whatever it may be. We put them all out into a nice little display so everybody can see them and we have fun with it. So next up, I would go to Raph before I knock Leo over here. And I knew I was going to do that. All right, there we go. He's been the most difficult to stand out of the four turtles as well. So there's Leo. Oh, sorry. We're not going to Raph. We're going to Mikey. So I said Raph because the paint on the actual bandana of Michelangelo does look a little red. I don't know. Maybe it's my eyes, but even compared... I know it's not red. It's orange. But even compared to the Santa hat in certain areas, it looks a little bit red. Now that I'm looking at it actually in the light, it looks orange as F. But there you go. So these do move. I didn't sparingly. So you can get a little movement out of the bandanas. But again, same standard figure. There's the Mikey head. I don't know, guys. Comment below. Is it different? Maybe slightly different sculpt. See, I can get more of a wide open mouth on Mikey than I could Leo, but almost as equivalent to Don. But he doesn't have that smirk. He has more of a full smile like Leo. If you could see that, like it's more of a full smile, but the mouth wide open on the Mikey. So interesting. I don't know, guys. Comment below. Let me know what you think, how it looks. See, everything's loosening up. I can already feel it. Like this is very nice right now. This is, and again, it just need a little, even just putting it under the light a little bit, getting some heat into it. Now I do have some paint here on the top of the head. Nothing crazy. I'm not going to complain about it. But again, I like this style of turtle from NECA, the movie style, because it's dyed plastic. I don't like when they do paint over on plastic and it chips and all that jazz. So these are fun. So there is Mikey. And then last but not least, as we always say on the channel, here's Raph. We'll take the hat off of Raph. Now his eyes are a little bit more zany. It looks like the eyes on the Raph are kind of moving in this direction. They're kind of off to the side a little bit. Now I don't know if that's intentional, or I don't know if that's a factory error. But again, the mouth, now you get a full wide open mouth on the Raph. His eye, this eye looks to be a little bit moved over. But I think essentially these are all the same sculpt. I do. Just different color bandanas and headbands and face mask. Now see the arm on this is really nice and loose. But that's it, guys. I mean, this is the head-to-toe review of the Turtles. The Dimension Xmas. I'm going to bring some other figures in for y'all, just to put them next to each other for you to see them all. See how they look in pair. So I have the Turtles movie 3, Turtles 3, Leo here. So you can see, maybe I'll put Donnie off to the side here. put Leo into the... How they compare, that is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, the movie. Leo, next to Leo. So again, he's more stockier, more built. Obviously, he's a samurai version. So there you go. We'll actually move Raph back a little bit. And we will get a Punk Turtle Raph in here, which this is going to be replaced. If you saw my new toy hunt video, we found the cartoon accurate Raph Punk Turtle. So there, if you're wondering the size comparison of the Toon Turtles versus these guys are beefy. These guys aren't beefy. These guys are long. They're longer. They're taller turtles. So there you go. Get this Leo out of the way. Let's get the Raph over here just so you can see a full image, how much larger these turtles are compared to the Toon versions. So there you go. Let's get Raph out of the way. Next, I'm going to bring in a Donnie. There you go. That's the Donnie. Not bad. So they're about the same. There are a lot of differences, though. You can see the shells are a lot different. You can see that the legs are different. There's a lot of differences in these turtles here. I think actually, as I'm looking at them even closer, I would have to say that the arms are probably similar or reuse. The legs may be similar in reuse, but this torso piece is different. And obviously the heads are different. And let's bring in, for fun, this is the Turtles 2 Casey Jones, I believe. So there's Casey. Now he is tall. Now, obviously, traditionally, the turtles should be shorter, which they are, which is good, next to a human. But they are a little larger than the cartoon stuff. And they are a little larger compared to this one as well, I believe. I don't know. I have him in a stance, so he may be a little bit short because of that. But there you go. That's some comparison. And just to tease what's coming up next on the channel. Well, before I tease you, let's... Just for fun. We do a lot of wrestling. So here you go. Solo Sikoa. I'm going to sell that Solo Sikoa too because I heard the Ultimate Edition is coming out. So there you go. Next to a Mattel WWE Elite figure. That's what you got there. And then we'll take Solo out of the picture. And here's the tease. Here's the tease, folks. Next to a Super 7's Thundercat right there. So again, more in line, I would say, with a 6-inch figure. I mean, sorry, a 7-inch figure, because this Lion-O is a 7-inch figure. So there you go. I think those blend very well together, actually. So if you did want to do some of that kind of multiverse thing going on, you could do so. Obviously, this is cartoon. This is live action, so a little bit different, but scale is about the same. So let's get all these comparisons out of the way and get into final thoughts. All right, everybody, final thoughts. I got these set up. These are awesome. These are a must-have in your TMNT collection. And even if you don't have a TMNT collection, you love doing holiday displays, I think you got to get these turtles, guys. I mean, these are awesome. As you can see here, they got their scarves on. Mikey's ready to eat some pizza. They're ready to give you some presents. Donnie's fooling around with those lights because, you know, he's the science guy. He can get that done. He's got the plugs. He's like, what plug do I use? These are super fun. And that's what we love on this channel, are fun toys, fun action figures. And this is F-U-N, capital F-U-N, all the way from Christmas in December to Christmas in July and back and forth. Guys, get these turtles. Again, they are the NECA Walmart exclusives. NECA Dimension Xmas Turtles, guys. I should say Dimension Xmas Vacation Turtles. Sorry. And yeah, you got to have this in your collection. They look great, as you can see here right in front of me. I'm so happy that you guys joined me for another toy review here on the channel. Don't forget, we're Squared Circle Uncensored here on YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and also follow us on Instagram at SQDCircleCC. I am your host, Will, SQD Will here. Guys and gals, thanks so much for joining us for this toy review, and we'll be back with another one. And remember, be here and be square.